Their church is being burnt.
I knew you were going to ask that question, but the thing is, I've also found out the minority of these people were Hindus. The majority of them doing it were Muslims. They were not Hindus. This is one thing you did not find.
Oh, my God. This is something that's another propaganda thing that you come. You must be living another planet.
Are you going to let me finish now? Yeah, are you going to... You had your... You have a few more things to say. Is it all right if I've got a few more things to say?
Any idea what you're talking about?
Razak, stop there for a second. Razak, let Sanjay finish. Sanjay, Razak, wait there. I'm the headmaster. Sanjay, go on.
The thing is, look, let me tell you something. I like it how one Muslim dies, and you've just created this program of is India intolerant towards other faiths?
No, sorry, Sanjay, wait a minute. Razak, wait a second. Sanjay, wait a second. Just to be very clear with you here, I didn't go and burn any churches. I didn't beat to death a Muslim man in a village in Uttar Pradesh. We at the BBC Asian Network did not create intolerance in India. Yeah. Just to be very clear. Also, as well, let's just make this clear. Only Christian... Wait a minute. The only Christian church in the village of Thadur in Telangana. Have you heard of a village called Thadur in Telangana state? Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
Right, well, it was burned down by Hindu radicals earlier in January. There you go.
All I'm saying is, if you read deeper into it, majority of all these are Muslims doing it. But anyway...
What, masquerading as Hindus?
Oh, my God.
There's other things I want to do. Are you going to let this muppet or I can...
Hey, Sanjay, be civil.
No, you don't
Sanjay, be civil.
Can I speak?
Be civil. Be civil. Civil. Sanjay, say sorry to Razak for calling him a name.
Yes, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Now, what I want to say is... Oh, goodness, yeah. All I'm saying is Muslims are killing religious minorities every day. Bangladesh, Pakistan. It's funny how you're not making this radio station are saying, is Pakistan tolerant?
No, that's right, because we've never done debates about intolerance in Pakistan. No, we've never discussed that on this show.
I haven't heard it. No, I haven't. No.
Oh, really?
Every Muslim country are killing religious minorities daily.
No, listen. Sanjay, you're absolutely right. Wait a minute, Razak, 1 second. The apostasy laws in Pakistan, you're absolutely right, Sanjay, that religious minorities are targeted in Pakistan. Just to be clear, someone like Razak wouldn't agree with that either.
He would, because...
So what do you mean he would?
Let me go online, let me go on record. It's awful.
Okay, I want to just tell you the truth.
All right, wait a minute. Razak, pray silence as Sanjay... Wait a minute.
All Muslims condemn this. Muslims condemn the killing of...
Razak, one moment, my friend. Razak, we can't all speak at the same time because listeners, thousands and thousands of them listening right now are thinking, all I'm listening to is a massive tear-up on radio. Sanjay, now I'm going to give you a moment because I think I just heard you say that you're about to give us the truth. Is that right?
I'm going to give you the truth once and for all. You're going to either like it or not. This is how I feel as a Hindu extremist, okay? We've got one country. We need to protect Hindustan. There's Buddhists living in India. There's the Jainis. There's others. There's Sikhs living. That's fine. The thing is, I think we need to kick out all the Muslims, knock all the Muslim temples down, and just create a whole Hindustan. We need to make India a Hindu country, as simple as that. Because Muslims have their 60 countries, and there are a few Sikhs who are going to disagree because they love Muslims. My thing to them is go and live in Afghanistan because I hear they're treating them well there.
So, can I just be clear? You described yourself as a Hindu extremist.
I've done it many times. Yeah, I'm proud. Hindu extremists don't go killing. Hindus don't kill people unless provoked. This 1984
Sanjay, is it Sanjay?
Provoked.
Yeah. Do you think then you are justified to kill someone because they eat a cow?
In 2008, the Mumbai incident...
It's a very simple question.
Did any Hindus kill? No, they didn't.
Wait a minute. Sanjay, because you describe yourself as a Hindu extremist. You've also said that all Muslims should be thrown out of India and mosques should be destroyed. So Sanjay, and India has 400... Sanjay, wait a minute, mate, with all due respect, what kind of world do you want to live in where you judge the qualities that you have by Saudi Arabia? Who wants to judge the qualities of their life by how Saudi Arabia deal with people? I think you've got to set the bar a little bit higher than that. But let's get back to the question. Sanjay, do you believe it is justifiable to kill someone because they kill a cow and eat it?
Yeah. I've made statements about this before, and you confused me last time. It wasn't about eating beef. The problem is killing an animal. The thing is, we're all animals on Earth. Who gives a human a right to kill another animal? Because we should have more brains, because we've got brains to think, not to kill another animal. But we do it. Humans do it more than anyone. anyone. So that's all it is. It was just about that, to respect animals. Cows more because they've been more help in the culture of India. Yes, with the Hindu party BJP. What do you know, oh my God? Why don't you go and live? Okay, how about if I was in a Muslim country and I killed a pig and eat a pig? Would I get killed if I was in a Muslim country?
No, you won't be. You're in Pakistan and you can have pigs.
You're talking nonsense, mate.
Yes.
Right, let's wait there a second. Sanjay, wait. Sanjay, I want to bring Kalpana in just to bring a bit of calm to these proceedings. Kalpana, good morning.
Morning.
What do you think of Sanjay, who describes himself as a Hindu extremist, saying that people should be killed if they kill a cow and eat it?
Well, I think actually what's very frightening is that Sanjay is quite representative of a lot of political forces in India. And if we look at what happened with this horrific lynching earlier in the week.
But Kalpana, let's look at the history here. You know, in 1951, there were 8 million Hindus in Pakistan, right? Fast forward to today, and there's less than 2%. Now, you're talking about essentially an ethnic cleansing of Hindus in a country like Pakistan. And let's not even start talking about what's happened in Afghanistan. So you can understand, can't you, that there are Hindus in India who feel as though they give rights to religious minorities that are not afforded to them in other countries. The email, Sahil has said, this is the first time I'm getting in touch with your show. I just felt too passionate about this topic. As a Hindu, I believe that India should be a Hindu nation, therefore the constitution should be changed. Why should Hinduism not be the state religion? Remember, a prime reason why India and Pakistan got independence in the first place. Pakistan was meant for Muslims and India for Hindus. Separate to this is why Sikhs want their own state as Khalistan. Therefore, as Hindu country, eating beef, cow slaughter should be punishable by law. Taking law into your own hands is unacceptable. But regardless of this, the law itself should be amended to reflect the fact that India is a Hindu state. Would it be acceptable for Hindus to eat pork in Pakistan? Asked Sahil. It's shameful to hear, Sanjay. I'm a Sikh. If we made India a non-Muslim country, what does he think Muslims will do to the sacred religious mandirs and gurdwaras in Pakistan? If he thinks India should be a non-Muslim country, if every country thought this way, what is he doing in Britain? Sorry, but it's disgusting that people think this way. Ajit said, hi Nihal, people like Sanjay who get defensive and uneasy over this topic are clearly part of the intolerance. Bia said, I don't think Sanjay should say anything about making India just Hindu countries. He lives in the UK. I think no one should be making any comment about any religion. Why don't people believe in humanity? Many thanks and kind regards. Intolerance, I would say political forces are at hand here. Also, uneducated people are easily manipulated to believe and create issues that will bring it down. No justification on killings, but this I'm sure would also happen in Islamic countries if the shoe was on the other foot. Well, we've seen it happen in Islamic countries. If someone is accused of burning the Quran, then see what happens to them. Adam is in the West Midlands. Good morning, Adam.
Yes, hello, how are you doing? You all right?
Good, mate. What would you like to say?
Basically, what I want to say is, I just want to test the water. You know how Sanjay was saying that he's a Hindu extremist and he thinks that whoever was to eat a cow, they should be killed. Isn't that the same as like a Muslim extremist? And like, if I was a Muslim was to say something like that on air, I'm sure like there'd be a whole fuss, or the MI5 or someone would be, kicking down the door of my house to find out why I have these views. So why would like a Hindu get away with something like saying things like that and not a Muslim?
Well, I think that's very. I mean, look, there's lots of people listening, Adam, Hindu, Sikh, Muslim, who would listen to what Sanjay had to say and say that is exactly, he's no different from someone from ISIS, for instance.
That's the first thing, exactly that.
Sanjay makes me feel ashamed to be Indian, says this text. His views are so twisted, it's just so worrying.
You didn't, frankly, have the balls to put country before party.